Okay, there we go. Yes, I know, I am late to my own live stream. You guys can scold me about that. Okay. Come on. I know that you can come off. Hello, before we get to sewing, we're going to be attaching some teeth to this base. And I need to get rid of the glue from my last attempt at putting the teeth in this base. I've never done teeth this way, so it's taken a few attempts, but I have an idea. Ugh, there we go. I've got the bottom teeth in, which look like that, so I gotta do our top teeth. I just don't know how to secure them properly is my issue. They fit like that, right? But it doesn't close like that. So, we've got some issues. Yes, teeth. Teethies. Where's Cyber? He also has a thing I have to fix on him. His visor at Denver detached from his base. But I'll put him in the background anyway. He's not charged, but he's here for y'all's enjoyment. Because you guys just like to look at him. It's an easy fix. He's not, like, broken. Don't worry. I guess the mouth just won't fully close on this. But, whoa. Don't fall out. Because when I put them like that, they moved, but I guess they just won't close? His mouth just won't close, I guess? I don't know. He's got teeth. They're in there. How much would it cost you to make the fox mask? Like a full head or just a mask? Have I made anything like Cyber for anyone? No. I have people who are interested in me making protogens for them. They're just not in my queue yet. Just a mask and some paws? I mean, I can do a fox mask easily. Probably like $300. Most of my stuff is based around hyperrealism, so you're getting what I make. Yeah, this is a dragon, by the way, for anyone who wants to know. This is a Durg. Alright, I guess his mouth is just not gonna close. I think that's like our only option here. Which is a shame, because this is a pre-made. But, oh well. Alright, let's install your teefies. Flip you, and then I'm gonna attach some fabric on the inside of his mouth just to like put more support. Let's see. I'll just use this. Cut a quick strip. Just to keep those teeth in place, I'm gonna cut a strip of fabric. Yeah, this is an Eastern dragon. That is going to be for sale when he is finished. So he will be a purchasable suit. Okay. I'm gonna attempt to do this. Hopefully the easy way. It's probably not gonna go the way I want it to, but that's fine. I need to attach and not burn my finger. Ow. Need to attach that there. And that goes there. Okay. I think I got it. Maybe. Hopefully. Okay. To cut this to a strip and glue this down as well. Right there. Hello. How much is it? It's gonna be head, paws, and tails, so it's gonna be around 5,000 for the whole suit. It's gonna be hyperrealism again, so it's gonna be my first actual attempt at hyperrealism with a with an airbrush. So that's gonna be really fun. I want to do like a mix between like both markings and airbrushing. We're gonna see how it goes. Hopefully goes well. Okay. We've got teeth. So yeah, they'll look like that. They've got mouth detailing as well. They've got like ridges on the mouth. And I'm gonna enlarge his eyes a lot. So I've not bought eyes for him yet. He's gonna have white eyes though. His eyes are just gonna be whited out. I don't have a picture of what he's supposed to look like at the moment. Alright. Gonna attempt again to reinstall these springs. They didn't want to go in very well the first time. Alright. Come on, go through. I know it can go through, it's just... Ugh. I really don't want to have to cut the spring, but I might have to. If it doesn't want to cooperate. Try not to bend the spring either. You've got Diamond Nuggies? Dang. Share. Whoever designed this base clearly did not ever attempt to make a suit with it. 'Cause holy shit. I'm honestly debating if I should just do elastic. I just bought these springs for nothing. That work? That might have worked. Alright, let's try the other one. These were the springs that were recommended. Hello! Where do you get your masks and supplies from? This is my first time ordering from this person. This came from Poland, actually. It's something Netic Studios. I don't remember. I follow them on Twitter. But it's become a bit obvious that they've never made they've clearly never made a suit out of their own masks. Because oh my god. This thing, I feel like, was not even designed to get proper springs installed. There we go. Alright, it hangs open a little bit, but that's... We can work with that. Yeah, this is 3D printed. I've not sanded it, and I'm probably not gonna. I felt like that was way harder than it needed to be. What the heck? Alright, I'm gonna glue these springs in place, because I don't trust them to stay on their own. Let's just pray that they don't snap out of where they are. Alright, moving jaw completed. Hopefully completed, if that stays in there. Alright. Cursed inside view. What's the mask meant to be exactly? This is a Eastern dragon, so they don't have horns yet, but they're a dragon. The mouth detailing in him is very nice, though. I do like how that looks. That looks great. Alright. We got a jaw. So he will move with mouth movement, but we've got chompers now. Second set of teeth. It's for this guy. It's not double-eyed, it's a realistic style. It's how realistic firsts are done. Alright. These are resin printed, so that's really cool. Give you some little teeth. You love the Protogen? Thanks. Would you recommend to start a fursuit makers for starting off small? Honestly, I do recommend like raptor masks. I think they're like pretty cool. I will be releasing a tutorial on how to do the backs of a fursuit head, like with like raptor masks, protogens, skull dogs. There's a way to do it without using a mannequin and without doing the duct tape dummy. Because the very first version of CyberError was free-handed without any templates. So if 10-year-old me was able to do it, I'm sure I can teach all of you how to do it as well. Yeah, I believe I posted some full Protogen photos on my page if you want to go see him. Do you guys think we should do both teeth, top and bottom? I am not 10. I was 10 5, 6 years ago. Do we want both top and bottom chompers? Should we do both? Do they look cute with both? Both teeth? Yeah, we'll do both. Your top teeth are crooked. Shit. Whoops. There we go. Look at his little teeth. Look at him. Cyber does not have chompers, unfortunately. He's got a face. I just don't have his LEDs turned on. Okay, I'm still hollowing out this base. This is my first time buying an expanding foam base. Hollowing this thing out has been hell. This is torture. What materials am I using? For what? You gotta be specific. You gotta be specific when you're telling and you're asking. What material? Which material? Alright, while we're at it, let's fix Cyber. He had some issues at Denver, unfortunately, and his head, of all things, is what broke, which was very surprising. I was not thinking his head would be what would break. Whoa, whoops. Y'all saw nothing. What are y'all saying? I should recommend using large foam and don't use cardboard or paper. I'm working on a mini raptor. Shape it. My main colors are a lot of black and red Persian. Wait, hold on. Is this what you do to make money? Yes, it is. This is my monies, and it makes very good monies. Alright, let's fix you. Come on. Let's try and not cut your lining. Or potentially break your visor. That'd be nice. Taking out all of this extra. I don't want to scratch his visor. Almost there. Did I get it all? Yeah, all right. I'm going to turn him on his side. Hello. Right. We've got a few things we're gonna do with him. One of these things involves fixing his nose, which is crooked. His nose has been crooked for a while. It's about time I probably fix it. How do I want to do this? Probably attach it to the bottom, right? It's like the most logical. Oh, this is like the really awkward angle to do this in. There's so many wires in here. We'll figure it out. Bro, tell them to... I'm Ethereum, but I have free pause. Hi, Alice. Alright. Yeah, you are just falling over. Your LEDs are falling over. Get these wires out of the way. Okay. I need to turn him on. I can't see. Okay. Let's hope that that runs you enough power to fix your nose. Okay. I think that works. Maybe. Alright, I think that doing that's probably my best shot, hopefully. This would just come forward a little more. Mom! Turn the light back on! Where did my... Oh. Let's try this piece. Maybe this will work better. Shoot. There goes his LEDs. I knew the battery would die eventually. All right. Want to fix your nose, and it's not. God, this is the curse of having full panels and not parts. I can't see what I'm doing. Whoa, whoops. Let's try that, maybe. I can see a little better. There we go. Try to sew it to cover it up. I can't sew plastic. Yeah, never use cardboard on a fursuit. Not recommended. Use EVA, like what this is. This is EVA. A lot of people think it's cardboard. It's not cardboard. Alright, we'll get to him later. I fixed the main issue. It's fine. In the meantime, back to sewing. Yippee. I've showed this on prior streams. Actually, here. I'm gonna be right back, y'all. I'll be right back. Okay. I'm gonna do something real quick. Gonna do this to here. Take this. And we're gonna take Cyber. Where's your cord? Come on. Aha. There we go. Back in action. There we go. Yippee. All right. lost my big spool of white thread, and I'm very upset about it. I don't know where it went, so yeah, we're using the black one. Woo. There we go. All right. Oh, I grabbed the wrong thing. Hold on. This is for the big old shark tail that we've been working on. I need to look back at the chat. Oh my god, hi baby error. My child. You've returned. My job makes more money than the minimum wage, my dude. What you're looking at in the background is almost $2,000 right there. Do not blow up my chat. I am a furry. I'm a fursuit maker. Hello. I do know that you are my child. Hello. It's so annoying to do this with these super long pieces. How long does it take to make parts of a fursuit? Which part? You gotta be specific. Like a tail depends on the tail. And also my motivation. Like, I can make a tail in like a day, if I really want to. Cyber, show us what it looks like through the visor. And then I have no foam to do it in. A grain of salt. You guys want to see what it looks like looking through Cyber? Alright, you're gonna see what I see. Yes, more like that. That's what it looks like. There you go. Hold up. That's what he looks like from the inside. He is not at all comfortable. If you want to get a protogen fursuit, you need to be ready for, like, discomfort. It's kind of impossible to make a protogen fursuit comfortable, unfortunately. Because you can't really line them, and there's just wires everywhere. I didn't drop you, I sit you down. Calm down. There's a potential chance that Cyber's head, specifically, will be getting remade again. There's a few reasons why. The first one being that a friend of mine is potentially making a new face for Cyber, which is supposed to be accurate to what he's actually supposed to look like. He is supposed to have a second set of eyes, and he does not. Cyber does have air conditioning. There is a fan installed in him. I don't know if you guys saw it, but there is one in there. And also, mostly because I want to remake his neck. His neck was not done very well. And I want to redo it. And also probably make a better, like, base for him. His, like, rim. His this part. I want to redo it. He's also uneven. There's a random fact. One side of him is lower than the other, or at least like his markings. His markings are lower on one side for some really odd, weird reason, and I do not know why. I won't get rid of this Cyber. He will stay. I'm not gonna get, like, rid of him, but there's options that have been potentially given to me to make him better, and I'm gonna take it. Hello? Hello, Bella. I do remember you. I do have a design for a shark tail, like just a shark tail that I'm gonna plan to sell at some point when I make it. So like everyone just wants just like a shark tail for funsies. Uh... I don't understand what you're asking, Bella. How many subs do you need to get money? I've got zero idea. Oh no, what kind of... We're making a shark tail. What do you mean? The algorithm pulled a furry. Is this a good thing or a bad thing, Kevin? A good thing? Okay. You think your bird is on drugs? What does that mean? What's the neon thing in the back? A fursuit. It's a costume. I can wear him. It's a pretty blue. Yeah, I know. I really like it. It's very nice. The color is Aruba is what it was called, I believe. Hello. What's my favorite thing about fursuits? Be more specific. Oh, I just knocked my phone over. Oh my god. Whoops. About making fursuits. Shaving. It's my favorite part. Okay. This is our tail fin. I'm gonna sew this together. Hello, Galaxy, I see you. Yeet. You're sewing together your tail fin. I got all the pieces to go together. I still don't know, it still doesn't look right to me, but we're just gonna roll with it. Tail go burr. The shaving part is the last part. Where I put it all together and then I put it on the base. Yes. Shave it. I trust your judgment. Yay. Can wear it by Q in November. I should have it done by then. I should. I'm like now speeding it. I'll try my best to get it to you. However, even if it gets done, I can't promise you anything about like how long shipping will take. But I shall try. Hello, Lynn. I do notice you. What? Why do you want me to notice you? It's already taken a lot longer than I'm wanting it to, which is a little annoying, but... It's still faster than I thought it would take. So how long did you think it would take? I know I didn't really give you like a time, mostly because it's still a bit like random. It could take super quick or it could take super long with my commission stuff. It's very random. Which is a little unfortunate, but... Like 4 to 7 months? How busy do you think I am? Do I have a sketch of what? What are you asking for a sketch of? What sketch? I'm hoping that this scar turns out good. I thought it would be like 8 years. Like my Progen, thank you. It's the usual time frame for most suit parts I've gotten. Who are you commissioning, dude? And for what? Show us the glue? You do not need glue. I know what you're gonna do with it. Hopefully? What? Dude, Lynn, you're confusing me. What do you mean? One of my original ideas was honestly just like to glue like a patch of this yellow like underneath. So it's just like the hole and then I glue the patch over it. But like just to like keep it flat when it goes over the base, but I figured I'm gonna sew it in and hope it goes well. Cause Minky likes to be mean when you try to put it into any specific shape. But we shall see. Plan B is glue. No, most of the people I come are always filled in the queue. Well, you were, like, in the queue for a while. I believe, at least. I don't know how long you've been waiting. As I don't know how long you were waiting before I started your commission. It was like a month? Oh, okay. My plan of being weird to fellow furries is coming together. Oh. What are you wearing the black bandage? Oh, I cut my hand with my electric knife. What am I making? Massive shark tail. That's what I'm making. Because Miku over here is a tall bean, so they get big tail because tall. So, Miku, is your shark character's name Miku? Like, is that their name? I need to know. I can't remember if you had a name on your ref sheet. No, it's fine. The only annoying part is that it cut me on the joint of my fingers and my wrist. So that's so nice. But I'm fine. I live. No, I'm talking about the Vocaloid. That's not the Miku I'm referring to. I'm referring to the person that commissioned me for this tale. I'm not referring to the Vocaloid. I missed you. Thank you for the blue crayons. I'm gonna make a sticker of Cyber eating blue crayons. I gotta do that now. And I'm still needing to make a website so that I can put up stuff that I have for sale, like stickers. It's annoying. Hi, Goober. Currently watching this while working, let's go. Yeah. But Miku, is your character's name Miku? Like, is that the name of your shark? Or do they have a different name? What's the thing behind Cyber? His armor. Those are his wings for his full body suit. They sit on my mannequin because I have nowhere else to put them. And they're big as hell. So it's not just a shark. My bad. Sorry, Mano Kit. Fluffy critter. But Miku, I did make a impulse buy. And now I have Now I got this, and it has been a pain in the ass to try and hollow out. That's how I cut my hand, by the way. But Hibiscus is officially becoming a fursuit. He will be here. He will live. I've installed his little chompers, though. And then Itsamari is in the making. I installed his teeth. This guy will be for sale when he's done. So looks like a horse. It's because I don't have horns on him yet. Trust the process. Hello again. Would it be okay if you turned your light off in your workspace? Is it a bit too bright? I like it musty, dusty, crusty in here. No. Jesus. Fling my needle around. I had to hollow out a spot, but it was filled with candy floss, so I didn't complain. My God. Get out of the walls, both of you. Do it. Oh my god. Also, why are you in the walls specifically in my workspace? Why are you here? What are you all doing? Who else is secretly hiding in a coffee shop? What? Oh my god. I don't even drink coffee. Where did you get coffee? my god. It's compensation for my coffee trauma? What? Were you a barista at some point and just had a horrid experience? Alright, top of the tail is sewn together. Now to starch the bottom half. Going to flip. Hello, fellow protogen. Oh my gosh. Bye bye, goober. definitely eats green candy floss alone. Spit it out. Stop eating insulation. No, okay. No, you cannot steal my mask. Refrigerator fence, the tail is edible, right? The tail is edible? Were there plans to eat it? I still have no idea how I'm going to get to ship this to you. I'm dreading it. Yes, I did. Oh, I have some unfortunate news. In that case... No, I'm not confused on how to ship the tail. The thing is huge, okay? I need a box that's gonna fit it. And I don't know where the heck I'm going to acquire said box that will fit, even get close to fitting said huge tail. I don't even think the post office has a box that you can buy that is big enough. Simple, really, yeah. Okay. Find a box for me that's 4 feet long. Vacuum seal? I've never vacuum sealed something before. I don't even know if I have, like, a vacuum sealer. And my only worry with that is that, like, it could take a while for the foam to, like, reinflate itself. And when it's already put on the base, like the fur, I don't know how the hell that's gonna go. That process scared me a little bit. I mean, I can try. We'll see. I also know that high-density foam does not like to compress itself very well. But... Hello! Vacuum sealing will be like my last resort if I really need to. Also, I ordered fur for the 4-foot-long dragon plush. Or not fur, like fabric. Fabric that's not fur, actually. Because I did not want to use fur for this. I want him to be cuddly. Unfortunately, fur is only so cuddly for so long. It was made from foam, though, yes, but... high-density foam does not like to compress super well. And I know, like, depending on how long it takes for it to get shipped to you, it can... depending on how long the foam is, like, creased inwards like that, from, like, being vacuum sealed, it could take a while to, like, re-expand itself. And the fur is not glued down in very many places to the base to keep it all wiggly. And I fear that when it re-expands, it may, like, do something weird and no longer fit inside, like, the sleeve of the fur on its over top of it. And I don't know how that would be fixed if it does that. You want to learn English. This guy's not a dragon. This guy's a dragon, but he's not a dragon. I would love to make another raptor mask. I do have one, but they're old. And I would love to remake her. She's a pirate. I'd say I could pick it up at a con or something, but who knows when that would line up. Yeah. And like I said, I only, like, have 2, maybe 3 conventions that I can really go to that are, like, 1 flight away from me. And I would also have to then depend, like, if you're going, so... I think I'll find a box. I'll find a box. And also, I assume that you probably already know, Miku, but this thing is hand wash only. And I assume you already probably know, but this is one you cannot throw in the washing machine. Yeah. a lot of my stuff is washing machine safe. Like most of my like normal tails and paws and like arm sleeves are usually all washing machine safe. But when it comes to these like foam things that are like huge, you cannot machine wash them. Mostly because they won't fit in a washing machine. But like CyberError, his full suit is not really washable. His paws are, but that's like about it. Which is a bit. It's also like the unfortunate thing with having a protogen. His armor cannot be washed. His head obviously cannot be washed. Like when I wash him, it's only when I see that he's like visibly dirty and I go in there. Like I don't even put him like in like a bath or anything. I literally like take water and scrub him off. I can't like just put him somewhere, which is a little just to like soak him. It's not possible. It will take me forever to clean, but I knew that it. What about it? Yeah. But that's what I mean. Like, if there's a part on it that like is visibly dirty, just take like water and maybe some soap and just scrub that specific area. Then rinse it, squeegee the heck out of it, and just let it air dry. That's what I do with Cyber and Shrimp. I don't even know what I'm going to be doing with Hibiscus. I'm really curious on how I'm going to pull off his gradient. Because I do want to do it. I have this carpet cleaner thing I use for my head. It'll probably do the same. Oh, is it like the like green machine thing? That? I think that's what it is. It like sucks out dirt and stuff. Still on it with that. Making your tail is maybe kind of want to remake Shrimp's. Like, I love Shrimp's tail. However, it was not sized properly. And it has some issues. The main one being when I made it, I used like the really shitty like $85 pet clippers that I had to shave it. So its shave job is rough. And also all of the fins, except for like the tail fin, have been glued down. And it just don't look that... Like, some of its fins are just a bit rough. You should totally do an unboxing video. From the attic? I don't even have an attic. At least I don't think so. I've got a crawl space. See ya, shrooms. Bye-bye. Miku, who made your head? Out of curiosity. I saw, like, the photo that you have, like, as you had as your profile for a while. I mean, not very well, because it was, like, a super tiny image, but... Hello, Lizzie. I do want to do a tutorial on how I do my digital templating. But, I'm trying to figure out how the heck to record it. That's my main issue currently. And also, like, how the heck to explain it as well. My god, still on the eating insulation. Status report? God. I'm alive. I'm gonna probably end the stream here because my phone's about to die, so... But we got a good amount done today. We got... Here. Let's do a quick fitting of what we have so far. Make sure that it looks nice. Okay, and we'll take this. And we will quickly flip. And flip this. Alright. Let's sit down real quick. Alright. I'll just slide this on quickly. I can get this on. Come on. There we go. Alright. That's what we got so far. Yippee. Alright, I'm gonna end this stream here. I gotta charge my phone and eat something. I will see you all later. Bye bye.